Hi, am I filming? It's been such a long time I've forgotten how to do it. I thought I would quickly film this bit because we are kicking off a new phase of the renovation and it was not happening this morning. My dad arrived at some point during the course of this morning and out of nowhere decided, sorry about that, somebody came to the door. But I was saying that out of nowhere my dad arrived this morning and decided that we were going to start the utility room. This was a room that I didn't think we were going to be doing anything with for maybe years. And has suddenly come to the top of the priority list. So let's just quickly look at where we are at before it gets too far and I forget to film anything. So this is where we're at today. Radiator has always been here. There used to be a sink there and a shower with a shower rail up there. Loo is in the same place in the corner and is going to stay here. But big plans ahead. So you can see that we've got the carcass of a tall cabinet and we're going to turn this from a wet room into a utility room. So there'll be a tool cupboard here, or here, can't remember which, tool cupboard here. We're stacking the washing machine and tumble dryer here. I'm going to have some wall units and a butler sink with a cupboard underneath. And this will then be the laundry room. So this is kind of the before, but mostly the just after we started. And I'll keep you posted on the rest. Good morning, and what a beautiful morning it is. I'm in the kitchen. The sun is shining, so I thought it would be a good time to film some of the things that have been happening over the summer. I didn't vlog any of the renovation stuff at all over summer, did a couple of things in the garden, and I've got another garden video due soon. But yeah, so a few things have changed. First and foremost, I'm in the kitchen. Some of you will remember that my temporary kitchen was in the dining room behind me. But when I had the windows and doors redone last month, or the beginning of this month I think, I had to move out of the dining room because that was one of the rooms being worked on. So the temporary kitchen is now in the actual kitchen space. We're on about temporary kitchen 3.0 in terms of configuration. Let me flip and show you. The sink is in the same place that it always has been, but I moved in to here. Nothing is going to happen in this space for a really long time. Hi doggies, you ready for your walkies? Yeah. So here we are, and let me show you the new doors. These are the new patio doors that have gone in. I just love this. This was such a good idea. It was a bit of a whim, and I'm just delighted. I love to sit in here and watch the sunshine, and it's changed slightly some of the plans I have for the garden. So I'm going to build a patio out here so that I can come out here in the warmer months and drink a coffee or have breakfast or lunch on the patio, which will be nice. You probably won't notice, but these are new windows as well. This room is cleared out a little bit. There's a cat. Hey, cat. And is the next, these two rooms are the next priority for decoration. So, but we started a project a little bit sooner. We've been working on Project Laundry Room. The cupboard that you saw in the kitchen, this one, which I now have groceries and things in, This was supposed to be in the laundry room, and we put it up. It took 2 days to put together because me and my dad were both really struggling. Yeah, me and my dad were both really struggling to put it together. And then we got it in here, and it was too big. Like, just no way it was going to fit. So we're doing something else in here now. Let me explain. So we have keeping the loo. I've got cupboards here. We are going to stack the washing machine and the tumble dryer in this corner. This used to be the shower, but this is now gone. So we've got water and power for the tumble dryer washing machine. I'm going to have a sink here with under sink storage for things like mop buckets and vacuum cleaners and stuff like that, and so turn this into more of a utility space or a laundry room. The pièce de résistance would be if I could hang a laundry rack from the ceiling, because then I can, in the winter, rather than having drying rails all over the house and needing to use the tumble dryer, I will be able to dry things in this space. So that's happening way ahead of schedule. I didn't expect, that wasn't happening 2 days ago. Dad turned up and just said, right, we're doing it. Yeah, what else has changed? Let me have a little think. Okay, so up the stairs, not too much has changed, but actually upstairs things are quite different. First and foremost, we've got floor. All the floor is down. Most of the skirting boards are on. I've got a dressing room. This doesn't fit by like a millimetre. So I need to shave that down somehow. Floor. I had a yoga room for a bit. I still do yoga in here, but there's a pile of architraves there that need to be dealt with. And then the bedroom, I got this rug. I've put some pictures up on the wall, and I've changed to autumn bedding. I've got 1,000 pillows on the bed because I unpacked a box and it turned out it had cushions in it, and I didn't want to put them back in the garage, so now I have hundreds of pillows on the bed, and it's very comfy. I really like this bed linen. Oops. This bed linen came from the Dunelm mill again. It is their recycled eco cotton. When I popped in, they only had these 2 colours, but I thought they were very lovely and autumnal. So that's what the bed looks like right now. And I think that's the update. Okay, so I've been wallpaper stripping all morning in my pyjamas. And I'm so close to finish, but then my parents came and interrupted me, and now I am trying to decide whether or not I have the energy to finish off just this like little tiny patch. It's all I've got. It's not all I've got left. I've got to do that and that wall, a little bit of that wall there where the ladder is. Might be another hour and then it's done, but yeah, being interrupted mid-flow, I'm starting to think that maybe I need to get on with the rest of the jobs for the day, like get dressed and walk the dogs and do some gardening. So I'm really just procrastinating by filming, and I thought I'd show you a little bit of an update of where we're at with the laundry room. Are you ready? It's looking good. It's looking a mess actually, but there we go. There we go. We've got shelves that are in use. The washing machine and tumble dryer are in place. And I bought this, is the stacking system for the washing machine and tumble dryer, and I got the one with the pull-out air in it, which I'm very excited about. On order now is the sink. So the sink, that's the water supply. Sink is going to go here. I've got a Butler sink, which is like a shallow Belfast sink, just with some really basic taps. an electricity supply there, so the sink will fit in between those two measurement marks, I think. And then a little bit of worked surface. And I've also ordered a laundry pulley system for the ceiling, so that on the days when I can't put laundry outside, which a lot of the time in the UK, I can still air the laundry and it's closed behind the door and I don't have to think about it. I will have to decorate at some point. Like, I mean, this wallpaper is disgusting. I just don't have the energy right now. So yeah, this is going to be a work in progress for a while. What I need to do next on the list is take this inner door out. I have decided that I'm ready and the time has come. I was initially very attached to this like 1980s door. Yeah, and didn't want to get rid of it. Didn't want it to go. But since having the new front door, which is all triple glazed and secure and warm and cozy, I just think it makes a better use of space. Let me flip. So I would gain this much extra floor print in my hallway. And I have to do it now. I have to do it now if I'm going to do it, because the plasterer is due any day, and the plasterer will finish this off. And also, before I start thinking about ordering floor, I just would be able to floor throughout downstairs. So yes, so whilst we wait for the sink to be delivered, because it's going to take a couple of weeks, the door is coming out and we're going to get a bigger hallway. So I carried on and my wallpaper stripper has just run out of steam and I have exactly this much left to do in this room. I'm not turning the stripper on again. That's just going to be a massive waste. So I'm going old school. It's finished. I've got all the cleaning up to do, but I'm going to leave the wet bits of paper to dry first. But these rooms ready to decorate. This room is full of crap, so it's going to be more difficult. Waiting for the plasterer to come. That's the next job. The plasterer was nagging us for when we were ready for them over a couple of weeks ago, and now I can't get hold of them at all. So we might just pause for a bit, but there's quite a lot of plastering to do downstairs. This wall needs to be plastered, both sides. This is where the old kitchen door was. And then round the doors and windows need to be plastered. And the front hall that I should. And then we're just gonna paint it. It's gonna be ace. So I'm gonna say farewell for now. I need to have a shower and put some outdoor clothes on and go and walk the dogs. I might do some gardening. Thank you very much for checking in, seeing how things are going, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.